Apparently, somewhere in India, they have an annual poop throwing contest or some type of, I guess, feces festival, if you will. Uh, Now, I first heard about this from the big YouTuber Tyler Oliveria, I think his name is. Yeah, he recently put up a video showcasing this festival. I didn't watch the whole video. I kind of saw like the intro, and I think I was just so intrigued by the fact that there's a poop throwing contest somewhere out in the world. But yeah, apparently Tyler is catching a lot of backlash from this video. Apparently, I guess some people are saying Tyler is painting India in some type of bad light. I'll be honest. I find that very interesting. The fact that we're more concerned with the guy recording, I guess, a poop throwing festival, and why we're not more concerned with why there's a group of, I guess, mentally sane people that are okay, or they're more than okay with. They're actually celebrating the fact that they're throwing feces at each other. I mean, this is just a quick Google search right here, bruh. Health risks of touching feces. Touching feces carries significant health risks, primarily due to the potential for the transmission of various bacteria, viruses, and parasites. That's just that's the first page of a Google search, bruh. And just look at the list right here. We got E. coli, Salmonella, Shigella. I've never even heard of this one. Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile, bro. None of that shit sounds fun. Like, why are you so okay with risking all of these different health issues to just so you can throw feces at each other? I don't. Yeah, I don't get the backlash at all. I mean, ever since I was a kid, bro, I remember seeing documentaries about India. Like, I feel like I remember there being like an influx of weird diseases and like body deformities that happen over there. I mean, I remember seeing like some person. I'm pretty sure it was in India. It was some guy with like tree bark for skin and like other diseases with like multiple toes or like extra, just different weird deformities. And then you kind of pair that with like I remember seeing videos of rats just running amok in certain villages and just like open food out in the streets, and they're like coughing and sneezing and scooping up food with their hands and whatnot. Like there's not a soap bar in sight, bro. Like no, there is no type of washing your hands like gloves. Hell nah. So I mean, I remember this as a kid, bro. So I don't really understand, I guess, the narrative of Tyler painting India in a bad light. It's like, bro, nah, y'all are kind of 10 toes on this. Like y'all have been doing this shit. Y'all are OGs with this. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, I did find an article that apparently I guess is gonna detail or hopefully give us some more details about this poop throwing festival. Because I'll be honest, this is wild as hell in my opinion. Yeah, man. If you guys are enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would appreciate it. But yeah, let's see what's going on with this poop throwing ordeal, bruh. Are we good with everything? Okay. Uh, this village in South India celebrates a unique cow poop festival every year. Okay, so the specific type of feces that they're throwing is cow feces. Okay. I feel like some places in India, it's like the cow is considered holy or something to do with their, I guess, some religion, some religion in India. Uh, Gori Haba, the Cow Dung Festival. Gori Haba. That sounds like a nasty festival, bruh. In Tamil Nadu's Gumatapura. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta bear with me through this article, bro, because this is from an Indian website, so there might be a lot of words that I may have a lot of trouble with. Yeah, Gumatapura marks Diwali's end with a unique ritual. Villagers joyfully throw cow dung, honoring deity Birishwara Swami, believed to bring blessings and good health. They believe that throwing cow feces at each other will bring blessings and good health. This vibrant tradition, rooted in the Karuba community's faith. Hold up, man. How do you get there, bro? How do you get? Why? What is the thought process? Why do you think that throwing poop at each other will bring health benefits, bruh? Help me to what is really happening, bro? Bruh. This vibrant tradition, rooted in the Karuba community's faith, unites people across state borders, offering a rare glimpse into rural Indian culture and a photographer's delight. We got to remember, this is from an Indian website, so yeah, they're probably going to look at this from a certain perspective, but this is wild as hell. I'm glad I'm actually reading this from an Indian's perspective, because this is wild. My boy said, blessings and good health will come from throwing feces at each other, bruh. Ever thought that being covered in cow dung would be considered auspicious? What does auspicious mean, bro? Well, it might sound a bit weird, but there's a festival called Gori Haba, popularly known as the Cow Dung Festival, celebrated every year in Guma Tapura, in Talavadi Erodi district of Tamil Nadu. This Kannada-speaking village is set on the border with Karnataka and is known for this unusually poopy fest. Yeah, unusually might be putting it lightly, bruh. We got any Indian connoisseurs in here, or any Indian people out there? Maybe you could tell me more about this Birashwara Swami, who I guess this is the deity that is supposed to bring you blessings and good health, but you got to throw feces at each other to get to that point, I guess. Yeah, maybe we got some Indian people in the chat or in the comments. Help me understand what's going on here, maybe. The best part of this festival, is the participants throw cow dung at each other as a ritual to mark the end of Diwali and honor the local deity Birshwawa Swami. It is believed that the unique tradition brings blessings, good health, and prosperity. That's the belief. But do we have any scientific backings that can back this up? Is there science behind this? I highly doubt it. I'm not a scientist though, bruh. I could be crazy. Maybe there's some type of nutrients that you can get from cow dung. I mean, when I put in health risks of touching feces, I didn't specify like what variant of feces. So maybe that Google search was talking about human feces. So maybe there's some health benefits to touching cow feces, bruh. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments can let me know. Not many must be aware of the fact that the day is celebrated by the Karuba community and is dedicated to Birappa, who is an avatar of Lord Shiva. I feel like I've heard of Lord Shiva. Is that Buddhism? Or what's the major religion over there? Is it Buddhism or what's the other one? Hinduism? Yeah. Maybe one of those. This festival is perfect for travelers who love exploring and experiencing unique and offbeat festivals. Oh yeah? There's people out there that'll be interested in participating or even being in a close proximity to a poop throwing festival. Where are those travelers coming from? Who are those people? And if you wish to enjoy the festival, plan a trip around Diwali as it is celebrated just a day after Diwali. Despite its playful, even shocking appearance to outsiders, this festival has layers of history, faith, and rural tradition woven into every moment. That's all fine and dandy, but again, I don't think y'all are doing a good job of justifying the throwing of feces at one another, bruh. I mean, we just got to click right here. There's a whole list of shit, son. Like what? The origins. Yeah, let's get into these origins, bro. Is this a big pile of cow dung? Okay. As per local belief, Birappa was born from cow dung. Let's read that again. As per local belief, Birappa was born from cow dung. So that's the deity. So they're saying the deity was born out of cow poop. And this is because it is considered as sacred and purifying. So this village believes that cow dung is sacred and purifying. We just wanted to get that clarified. And they're saying Tyler again is painting this part of India in a bad light. I mean, that's like saying I could have a tradition where it's like, yeah, throwing babies off a bridge is this is rooted in tradition, and we honor our ancestors by throwing these babies off a building. Like, yeah, like what are we talking about? You're still throwing a baby off a building. There's no. What are we talking about? I don't understand the positive part of throwing feces, bruh. Like, there's no positive part of throwing a baby off a building. So what is a positive part of throwing feces at each other, bruh? It is also considered to have healing properties. And villagers believe that it can cure any disease. Boy, rituals using cow dung are part of many ancient Indian traditions, including the concept of Panchagavaya used in Vedic practices. I'm guessing because this is an Indian website, they're assuming that I know where any of this shit is, bruh. Today, Gauri Haba is India's own Tamatino festival. Again, I don't even know what that is. The only difference is people here throw cow dung at each other rather than tomatoes. Why are they acting like that's a small difference, bruh? That's a very large difference. Throwing cow dung versus throwing tomatoes? Bro. The festival attracts both states and curious travelers from across the nation. Again, where are these curious travelers coming from, bruh? Like, where are they coming from? From across the nation. How is it celebrated? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's okay. I got another question. Where is this poop coming from? Like, how big is this village? Like, how much poop do they need for this festival? Like, are they gathering poop? Are they gathering cow poop throughout the year and like storing it somewhere? Like in some type of I don't know, poop preserving chamber? Are they gathering it throughout the year, and then like when this day comes, they have a plethora of poop to throw? Or is this fresh poop from like the coming weeks of the holiday? Like, what? Yeah, I got so many questions, man. The day after Deepavali, the festival begins in the village temple dedicated to Birappa. After the morning rituals, villagers collect fresh cow dung. Okay, we're getting our questions answered right here. So this is all fresh. But damn, how many cows do they have? Like, I wonder how much. Do they have like a set like amount of poop that they need for this festival? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like how many pounds of poop does it take to have this festival? They collect fresh cow dung from surrounding cattle sheds and start throwing at each other in an open ground. Damn, so you can just walk outside and possibly get hit by a stray because they already woke up and started celebrating the holiday. You just trying to get your mail from your mailbox, and you get a huge cow dung patty thrown at you. Bro, this is wild. It is considered as the holy material of the day. Boy, holy material my ass, bro. What? Around noon, men of the village start forming a group. They look happy and enthusiastic, bro. A huge pile of cow dung paste is prepared and kept at the center. And you know they're not using no gloves to touch this shit, bro. Because it don't matter. They're throwing it at each other. Of course there's no gloves. And this is how the fun cow dung fight starts. The fun cow dung fight starts. I guarantee you, if this wasn't from an Indian website, this article wouldn't read like this, bro. I swear to God, bro. Participants throw the cow dung paste at each other, much like Spain's La Tomatina. La Tomatina. I feel like I'm fucking that up. The fight continues for over an hour or two. It is a lot of fun and laughter festival that celebrates community unity. Understand that Gori Haba is more than a unique festival. It plays a powerful social role. This is the one day when people forget caste barriers and villagers from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka come together to play a cultural festival with much zest. So they're happy as hell to throw this poop, bro. This is crazy. Enthusiastic, even. It is one of those festivals where young and old participate together and migrants come home to be a part of the fun festival. For rural communities, these festivals are their identity. And for travelers, it is a golden chance to witness a rare cultural fest of a South Indian village. They literally just said that throwing poop at one another is part of their identity. I didn't say that. Tyler didn't say that. They're saying that, bro. I bet you the only people that were upset with Tyler were like American Karens. You feel me, bro? Because judging from this article, bro, they're proud as hell about this. Like they're standing 10 toes on throwing feces at each other, bro. So yeah, the only people that's probably mad at Tyler for having that video up had to be like, yeah, American Karens, like Western Karens, bro. Because India, they're proud, bro. Like they're loud and proud of this shit. No pun intended. It is what. Oh wait, we already did that, right? Best time to visit. Best time to visit is wild. They're really advocating for this festival, bro. The festival takes place the day after Diwali each year. Dates can differ every year as per the Hindu lunar calendar. Okay, so this is a Hindu. This is based in Hinduism. Okay, not Buddhism. Okay. How to reach. Nearest major city, Karnataka side, Mysuru. They're telling you how to get to the poop throwing festival, son. They're like, yo, if you want to get poop thrown on you, come to these coordinates. This is crazy. From either side, taxis and local buses are available. This is crazy. Photographer's dream, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, that don't look like the freshest cow dung. Capturing this festival is every photographer's dream. It is a visually spectacular festival. It is suggested that you seek permission before clicking. What? It is suggested that you seek permission before clicking. Clicking what? Especially women. Locals are usually welcoming, but respectful behavior is appreciated. Today, the festival is covered by national and international media each year. It is also a reminder of India's beautiful and unique cultural diversity where fun, faith, and folklore create experiences of a lifetime. This whole article really just tried to they really try to beautify throwing poop at each other, son. Like they really try to, like you could tell like this is part of their culture because he really trying to glorify this shit, bruh. Who wrote this article, man? They give you the name of this person? Maybe at the top. Bro. Again, man, I'm pretty sure if y'all have been on certain parts of IG especially, there's so many meme pages about India's lack of cleanliness. Their sanitation standards are just not there. Again, you see all these reels and videos of them scooping up food with their hands, nails looking crazy. I mean, coughing, sneezing. I'm pretty sure I've seen them put their feet in their food, literally. I know in the Western world we have a saying where it's damn, you put your foot in this if a dish is really good. But nah, son, they're literally putting their feet in their food it's documented on video in 4K. Maybe not 4K, but at least 1080p. So I don't get it, man. I think India is doing all of the self-inflicted damage, bro. This is wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I am gonna watch that Tyler video now, bro, because I want to see people. I want to see how happy they are to get shit thrown at them. I want to see the genuine joy of some of these Indian people, experiencing having feces thrown at them. I want to see the joy in their faces, bro, because I'm pretty sure it is genuine, and that is wild as hell to me. Again, I'm not even trying to be judgmental, but if we're just gonna be realistic about it, it's a tab away. Look at all this shit, bro. I didn't even scroll down. Toxoplasma gondii. Like what? I've never even, hepatitis. You can get hepatitis. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Fuck the tradition. Let's look at reality, bro. And again, maybe this is human feces, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like touching any type of feces probably carries some type of health risk, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, man. Wild reality we live in, man. Crazy. Again, if we have some like Indian people or Indian enthusiasts, out here in the comments, let me know, man. Like what's really going on? Maybe I can hear a different perspective. And yeah. If you guys stuck all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Again, you can give me a like, comment, or subscribe, if you guys want to keep I guess getting flooded with this type of content. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna chop up some clips and then I'll probably hop on Arc Raiders. If you guys want to tune into the stream, and if you guys have Arc Raiders, hit me up in the Discord so we can link up. If not, you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll see y'all later. I feel like I gotta wash my hands now. Peace.